Ladies and gentlemen, this is huge, absolutely huge. You've heard of podcasts before, sure, but nothing like this, nothing even close, because now you've got Mark Goes to the Movies, and people are talking about it everywhere. They're saying, wow, what a show, incredible show, the best movie talk, the best stories, the best takes maybe ever. Other podcasts, low energy, very boring, sad, but Mark Goes to the Movies, total blockbuster. We're talking movies, box office numbers, wild opinions, life stories, future plans, everything. And Mark, fantastic host. Really tremendous. Knows movies better than the so-called experts, believe me. Every episode is packed with entertainment, big laughs, big reactions, big energy. The haters can't handle it. They tune in anyway. So do yourself a favor, folks. Subscribe to Mark Goes to the Movies. Tell your friends, turn up the volume, because we are bringing podcasting back in a very big way, a very classy way. And frankly, nobody's doing it.
All right, guys. The lights are down. The previews are over. It's time to get to another episode of Mark Goes to the Movies. I just got back from doing my fourth double this year. You don't know what a double is? That's where you see two movies back to back. A double. You get a triple. I've only got one triple so far, and that was like 9 hours in the movie theater. I don't know if I recommend those. And then we'll do a home run. It's 4 movies. I have no home runs on the year. I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon. Today, though, I did back to back movies. I saw The Breadwinner and I saw Passenger. No, not Passenger. I saw Backrooms. Sorry, Passenger is. I'm looking right at it with the title. Saw the Backrooms. That's what we're gonna talk about first, just because I think that's the easiest one to talk about because I'm gonna shit on it. God damn, what a fucking terrible movie. I think I hate it more than I think about it. Like it's not good at all. Um, Piece of shit movie for one. I think the hype is because the YouTube series that they did, I'm sure that's better than what we got. It should have been a TV show. I'd have been more than happy for it to be a TV show. It was not a movie. It does not have an ending. Ending sucks. Um, at parts I wanted to like it, I was like midway through. I was like, all right. I was gonna have to watch. It's so off paced. It's crazy that people are like, I don't believe a 20-year-old directed this. I do. I believe a 20-year-old directed this. It looked like shit, dude. I'm sorry. I feel like it's one of those Five Nights at Freddy deals where it's gonna have its fans already, and those fans are gonna be the ones that give it a huge weekend when it opens up. Um, YouTube series, it has its people. It's good for them, you know. If you don't know the Backrooms, basically it's this guy. I'm gonna forget his name, the actor's name. He was in 12 Years a Slave, though. It's what I know him from. Academy Award-winning actor. And he works at he owns a furniture store. And one day, his electric bill is super high, which I feel like I can relate to. If my electric bill was super high, I'd be like, "Look, where's the hell's the shit? Where's my electric going, dude? Why is it so expensive?" That's what I can relate to. Um, and then yeah, they found out there's nothing. It was like they find these fucking breakers are just inserted in there, no reason. And then one day he's a drunk too. One day he's drinking, and his wife left him. He turns off some breakers, and he sees a glimmer of light coming through the wall, and he goes through it. He falls through it anyways. He's drunk, and he sees furniture. He's a bit. It's the back rooms, yellow rooms. And I'm not gonna spoil the whole some of it. I'll spoil some of it anyways. It's the back rooms. My immediate thought was what I would do if I was in the same situation. What would I do if I discovered the back rooms? Easy. I have a furniture store. It's replicating stuff from there. So like there's furniture already over there. You fix it up. Some of it's like good furniture. I would just get free furniture for the rest of my life. I own a furniture store. I would sell the backroom furniture. I wouldn't need to explore, especially after the first time he explores it. He gets a little bit lost, like someone's chasing him. Yeah, that would be not. I'm not going back any farther than what that safe room is. Putting the door on. I'm marking the door, and I'm just gonna get free furniture for my furniture store. I'm gonna make a profit. I'm gonna turn this shit around. I'm gonna turn my life around. I'm gonna stop drinking. I'm gonna try to win my wife back and be like, look, I got all this extra money because of this furniture I get from the back rooms, and I can support you. I can start being a better husband in the movie. But if you do that, you don't get a movie. And he has a therapist, and I thought that was funny because I've been to therapy a couple times, and yeah, they try to do that the role play thing, and yeah, it's super fucking dumb to do it. I hated it. Like I was like, I'm gonna lie to you because I don't feel comfortable doing role play stuff. One of the funny things is, so there's people back there because the back room it remembers people, and then it makes like these I don't know fucking deaf uh like I don't know dummy people. Like they're people, but they're dummies. They're not made right. Some people have extra eyes and shit. The therapist goes down there and looks for him. He knocks her out because he's going crazy, and ties her up. And then he's like talking about the back rooms and shit, like what it is. And he's like, these people, they don't feel nothing. They have no emotions, no ego, no nothing. And then he's like stabbing them and shit, like they don't feel nothing, right? Then he's like, the best part of this is, and then tears open the guy's stomach, and he's like, you can eat him. And it's like, holy shit, dude. How'd you find that out? How'd you find out you can eat him? How did that come up? He was only in there for a couple days. You start eating them? The fuck, dude? And they're like, they're weird people. I don't know. No, I would just make copies. You know that episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force where Frylock has that cloner and Shay decides to clone a bunch of money? That's what I would do. I'd clone money, furniture, all the shit that I want. Like if it's not good, it's not good quality, and throwing it down the line. But hey, you work for me now, Backrooms. The big scary guy is basically it's like this 9 foot tall mannequin. I guess I don't know. It's like a mannequin monster, but it's like the guy that plays the main character from 12 Years a Slave. I don't know his name. It's some like Czechoslovak guy. I don't know. Again, I don't know. Weird fucking name. But yeah, that's the guy that's chasing him around. And apparently, there's an organization that knows about it, and they're studying the shit. And it's like, guys, you got to fill me in on this shit. It feels like just another clip to the YouTube show. Like I have to do homework before I watch this. Fuck, dude. And I kind of thought like Passenger kind of struggled because I the week before I just watched Obsession. I think Passenger was better than this one. It's not good at all, dude. Besides the part where the guy starts eating the guy, that was funny. Because again, how do you know? How do you know you could eat that guy? He can't talk. But yeah, he rips open a guy's stomach and then he starts fucking saying, "Hey, you could eat him," and then makes a plate for him. He's like, "Eat yourself, dude." But yeah, it just yeah, it doesn't make. There's like a lot of shit you got to know, I guess, before you watch the movie. It's not for me. If someone's like, I don't know, well, I guess what? So like, the Curry Barker stuff. I hate to talk about possession again for another episode, but I'm gonna mention possession, obsession. Fuck you, Mark. You fucking piece of shit. I'm gonna mention obsession. I'm worked up because I hate this fucking movie. Obsession, so great, right? but I also knew the director. I watched the director's short films. I watched his comedy skits. I watched Ian. Uh, that the guy played Ian. I've watched these guys for years. Not saying that affected the movie or anything like that, but like I kind of knew where their comedy was and that's kind of stuff. So I get the tone. Maybe that's the same way with Backrooms. I don't know. I never got into Five Nights at Freddy either because I don't know how that stuff works. I've played the game a little bit, but not enough to be like I fucking have a hard on for Five Nights at Freddy's. Just don't fucking care for it. What else? Oh yeah, a lot of kids there. Oh, so many fucking kids. Fucking drive me nuts. Then I remember it's summer movie season. What are you gonna do? Yeah, that's the Backrooms, guys. Suck. Didn't like it. Don't recommend it. I'm gonna put the score up now. I'm gonna update it right now. Let me pull up my movie calendar. Movie rank is what I got named as. Backrooms. I'm gonna give this a 55. I'm gonna rank the breadwinner right now while I got it up, so I can show you where it's at. All right. Now let me go in here. Let me resettle it. I'll tell you where it ranks. Backrooms is number 18 out of 19 movies I've seen. Give it a 55%. That puts it below 60 with Top Gun, but above Faces of Death at 50. And the only reason I say that is because it's the ending that really sucks on the back room. The other one, it's a regular horror movie. Until it gets to the ending is just infuriating. It's so bad that I heard someone like grasp like, "What the fuck, dude? That's it? That's how you end the movie?" And yeah, there it is. Let me give you a little update on some of the stuff first before I let it go. We are currently we're gonna get to 2000 soon. We're at 1972, 1972 all-time downloads. This will pay you $3.83. On I get paid on June 1st. I'm gonna get a transfer of $3.83. I made no money during T Public this month. Thank you for not supporting me, I guess, on T Public. Made like 15 bucks off there. That's pretty cool. Pretty excited. But yeah, I have an estimated balance of $13.17. That's enough for a quarter pounder with cheese and no onions and a large high C with a medium fry. Just give me all my money right now. Slowly starting to build up though. Slowly we're getting there. A little bit. 1972 is a lot of viewers. It's again, I'm always amazed that anyone downloads it because I'm not famous. I'm really just a nobody. I'm a regular person. I'm not even from a big city. I don't even have a large friend group where I can sit there and say, "Hey, all these people listen to me." It doesn't work that way. It's literally just me and my dog, and I have Scott, producer Scott, listens to a bunch, and that's it. Kids don't listen to it apparently. No one, they've lost money. I was going to give them $10 if they could prove they listened to it still, and they didn't. They failed. So this has been this episode of Marcos to the Movies, though. And then we'll see you in the next one. Watch movie nerds.